First, I'd like to discuss exactly what a fill is. You know, I get some students when we start doing a section on fills, they're on the toms and everything and cymbals crashing, which they are fills. But fills are basically anything that you do that is different than the beat you're playing. If I'm just doing a straight ahead beat and I do a couple extra bass drum notes, that's still considered a fill. I could be playing up on the ride, hit a couple extra bell notes, that's considered a fill. A fill is anything other than the regular beat that you're playing. Now we know what a fill is, I want to explain why we do fills. And the fill purpose is not just for the drummer to have excitement and just to show his chops and stuff like that. It's about the music, and as you build the music, there's tension within the music that is produced from either the style or the way the band members are interacting, and the fill actually releases that tension. That's one element or approach to fills. Another one is you could be going into a different section of a song and you want to build it up, so you make a more of a dramatic fill, or you might be coming down into a section, so you'll foreshadow the new sections with the fills. And then there's another approach of fills where it is kind of a spotlight and everyone stops and it's just you, and still, even those fills, when it's just you, it has to flow with the music, it has to be a part of the music. It can't be you're playing something really mellow and brushes and all of a sudden it's the time for a fill and there's just cymbals and double pedal going. It still needs to be in context. Now that we know what a fill is and why we play fills, the next thing is to understand when we play fills. It's very subjective. You could do the Keith Moon thing and have a fill after every bar or every 2 bars, but if you're trying to get a gig in a pop setting or some sort of country group, you're not going to be able to hold the gig very long. So basically at the end of phrases, like you'll have like a verse and it goes into a chorus, 2 different sections of a song. And you'll have a fill at the end of the verse going into the chorus. Those are typical places to have a fill because the tension of the song will build up in the verse, get released through the fill, going into a chorus. So it transitions. Same way if you're going from a chorus to a bridge. Bridge is just a different part of the song. So you could have a verse, chorus, and when you get to a bridge just says that it's a different part of the song. So you could set up your bridge from the chorus with a different fill because it's going into a different feel of the song. So it basically helps for your transitions and the release of the tension of the music. Now the question is, how do we choose which fill to play? We know what a fill is, why we play fills, where to play fills. In deciding on what the fill is, we need to listen to the music and the context of it. And more for drummers, I'm talking about the subdivisions, and we'll discuss more later on note values and stuff. So if you're playing a groove in 8th note triplets, it's nice to have the fill in 8th note triplets, so it's in the context of the beat. If you have a fill or a beat in 16ths, and you want to have your fill in 16ths, so it is always relating to the beat. Now that you've learned some drum fill basics, let's move on to some proper drum technique.